Too easy.
Hello everybody, Crow here again with another pickups video. Got a pretty good variety of stuff here. It's been only, I think, like 6-7 days since the last pickups video, but I'll just get started and show you what I got. First thing I forgot to show off, it was upstairs at the time and I just forgot to bring it down to show this, but my wife actually found these glass Atari pint glasses. Each of them has a different game on them. I thought they were really cool. They have the similar glass. I completely forgot where she got these from, but this was like $20. Oh, she got it at Target. That's where she got it from. They also have ones with like Sonic the Hedgehog and something else. We have a couple other packs like this, but this is I actually like this one the most. You've got Atari here. We have an Astrocade glass here. Moving on. Let's see. I'm going to rotate these so they're in the front. We got a blue Atari logo. We got, this is Missile Command. Missile Command. I love that these glasses with the 80s arcade artwork on here. We got another Atari Tempest. This is my favorite out of the lot because I just love the artwork on Tempest, and out of these games, I think Tempest is my favorite. And then the yellow Atari with Centipede. So, yeah, these are some pretty damn awesome glasses. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever want to risk drinking out of them or using them on a regular basis. I just, like the artwork on these things so much. So they'll probably go with the other ones. I got plenty of other glasses to use anyway. Alright, so we got that. I have another CD that I purchased. I actually bought this the same day I bought Duke Nukem Forever. But at the time I did my pickups video, I was letting my wife borrow it. And I just happened to see this. I was looking for something completely different. And I saw this CD. It was called Power Up, Mutations and Mutilations of 8-Bit Hits. And this is like an outer sleeve. And it looks like a Konami, old Konami NES game logo. And then when you open it up here, it kind of looks like a Nintendo Power font. Music's not too bad. There's a lot better stuff on OC Remix, but I think I paid about $10 for this, and I was just damn curious to see what this was, because you don't see stuff like this that often, so I had to pick it up. Another CD I bought recently, and is this one. I was waiting for this one to come out, the Weird Al CD, Alpocalypse. Turns out there's two different versions of this you can get. There's one with a CD, and then there's one with a CD and a DVD. This is the version with the CD and DVD. And what totally doesn't make sense to me is that the CD-only version comes in a regular standard jewel case, while this does not. And I already have a problem with this because I ripped it trying to get the little book that's in here. It wouldn't come out, and I'm like, I just did this, and I ripped it a bit. I was like, oh, damn it. And I really hate these types of packaging. Oh, it's eco-friendly, but yeah, it's damn hard to get your CDs out and DVDs out too. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. You know what? I think all the music videos are on YouTube, so check it out. And I had to buy this. I have every other Weird Al CD, so of course when he comes out with a new album, I'm gonna purchase it. Another thing my wife found, I expressed a little bit of interest in this, and when my wife saw it, she picked it up for me. The Duke Nukem action figure. He looks a little bit strange to me. I wonder if it'll focus it on that. Maybe back up a little bit. There we go. Can't go too close to this camera. I don't know. His mouth looks a little bit weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it just seems to me like he should have a cigar in his mouth like he does in the box down here. I believe this was a $15 action figure, but she picked it up for me anyway. I don't think... I was waiting to see this on clearance or something, but she just picked it up for me anyway. Hey, it only comes with one gun. What's that about? One gun, eh? What the hell is this little thing down here? What the hell is that? I can't make it out. Probably it doesn't even say what it is either. Like this on the side, it says it's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and then it says bubble gum sold separately. So that's pretty damn funny. So believable, you'll think it's the real Duke hit with the shrink ray. Now he's only 7 inches tall, but it's how you play with him that matters. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see... I mean, these shots on the side only show him with the gun. It doesn't show what this other thing is in there. So, yeah. Let's see what else. Let's move on to... my wife did pick up some other stuff at Toys R Us, but I'm going to save that for a little bit later. Goodwill. My wife picked up a couple games at Goodwill. We have NBA Hang Time for the PlayStation. Beyblade, and that looked like it was $3. This looks like it's $2. Beyblade. Don't really know nothing about Beyblade. And Q*bert for the PS. I think I have this for the Dreamcast, but apparently I didn't have it for the PlayStation. Also, this morning, I was trying to sleep in. Or I wasn't trying to sleep in. I was just being lazy, and I was laying in bed. My wife went to work, and she calls me up and says, "Hey, you know what? They have some kind of sale going on by this abandoned building." So I was like, okay. So I jumped out of bed, and the sign said, like, DVDs, Blu-rays, video games. And I was like, video games? Well, I got to check this out. And I went down there, and they only had, like, some PS2 and PS3 games. Not that many. It was mainly all, like, DVDs and VHS. And I did pick up one DVD. It was Casino Royale. Picked it up for $3. It's like a sidewalk sale. I don't know where all the stuff came out. I think it was some business going out of sale or trying to get rid of overstock or something. Mostly all used stuff. But I picked up Hot Shots Tennis for $2. It looks like it's in good shape. They had a ton of these. So I picked up the best one I could find. This was one of those games I thought I had, but it turns out I didn't. Somebody actually requested a gameplay, Crow Plays video on this, but now I have it, and I could check it out. I like the Hot Shots golf games, but I haven't played Hot Shots Tennis. And the other one is a game I used to have. I bought it despite the fact that being a greatest hits title. Twisted Metal Black. Sandom Todd actually put this in one of his top 10 PlayStation 2 titles, and this was one of those titles where I was really looking forward to it coming out. And came out, and I got it, and I played it for a while, and eventually stopped playing it. This one does have I do remember there kind of being two different versions of this, and I think this includes there's an online disc apparently to play online, and I don't know. I guess the online one of these discs is rated differently than the other. It's a T to M. No, it's weird. Okay, that's weird. The online disc. Yeah, the online disc is rated T. The regular game is rated M. So I'm guessing it has something to do with the storyline that makes it rated M. Okay, something I ordered off of Amazon. I actually saw Steve Benway's video on Gunstar Heroes, and that reminded me that was a game I wanted to get on the Genesis. And I looked it up on, usually when I think, I'm like, hey, I want to look up this game. I look it up online, and I'm like, it's way too much. I'm not going to pay for it. But this time, I saw a decent price, and I forgot what I paid for it. I want to say I paid, like, total, it's somewhere between $20 and $30. I honestly cannot remember. But I did pick up Gunstar Heroes. It's complete in the box. Now, what was interesting about this is when I got this in the mail, it's in excellent condition. The manual and the book are really good. This is pretty hard. It's really uncommon game to find these days. I've been kind of keeping an eye out whenever I go to stores or whatnot, and I've never seen it. But what was hilarious was I got this thank you card in the package as well, thanking me for buying this this game. And yeah, this was one of the used sellers on Amazon, and thanking me for buying the game, and the amount I paid is going towards her college. I'm guessing this was her. I think it was like a lady's name in there. Next thing, it was going towards her college tuition or whatever. So that's all good. I got Gunstar Heroes and whatnot. When my wife was at Toys R Us, they actually had a buy two for $50 deal. And she picked up 2 games. She's trying to get a hold of me, but I have really bad cell phone connection while I'm at work. and she picked up one game she wanted. So she picked up L.A. Noire on the Xbox 360, and so, you know, $25, you know. And then the other game she picked up for me, because she knew I was interested in it, was Portal 2. And now, at first I was thinking, okay, this is going to be, I wonder if you should take this back, because I really wanted Portal 2 on the PC, because first-person games, you know, if you want to consider this a first-person shooter, but it's just easier for me to play with a mouse and a keyboard than on, like, with a game controller. And I was thinking, you know, maybe I should keep it. And then I ran across this bit of information on the back of the box. See if I can focus in on that. Oh, okay, whatever. It says, includes free access to play on your PC, Mac via Steam. I was like, holy crap, I get the PS3 version, and then I get to download it for free on my PC anyway to play on my PC. And sure enough, I just went in, there's a code in there. I went on Steam and I entered the code. It's like, oh, you have to have it running on your PS3 in order to activate this code. I was like, okay. So you boot up the game on your PS3, and you go, there's this option that lets you log into Steam. You log into Steam, and then while you're logged into Steam, you go on your computer, enter in the code, and bam, you start downloading the game right on your computer. And not only that, but I booted up Steam on my other computer, and bam, it's going to be on my other computer too. So that's the good thing about Steam. Yeah, I'm going to have it on my regular computer and on my laptop, so you can play that to go too. So, so that just blows me away. I don't think you can do that with the Xbox 360 version, but that is just awesome. I wonder also if I'll be able to connect the game saves too. I don't know. I don't usually, it doesn't work, but you know, who knows. And then the last thing was something my wife found on eBay. We were talking about Bally Astrocade or Bally Videocade games, and I don't have any boxes for any Astrocade games. And she ran across this auction on eBay that had six games sealed in box for a Bally Astrocade. For $25 plus, you know, $6 shipping or something like that. And I was like, really? You know what? And these games, new in box, are like, when I look up Rarity Guide, they're around $15 to $20 each. But times 6, that's a great deal. So she actually picked that up for me. Now, for these games I actually already have, I'm going to keep them sealed. But I'm going to open the two that I don't have. The ones that I had were Ballypin. And I'm going to point out something here with the first two here. Ballypin and then Galactic Invasion. Now, a thing I want to point out is that if you look at the titles, this one has a sticker over it changing the name to Astrocade Videocade. It's the same thing on the side. There's a sticker there that let's see that changes the name from Bally to Astrocade. So I thought that was kind of weird. And then we have Brickyard and Clowns, and then The Incredible Wizard, and then the two that I don't have were Grand Prix / Demolition Derby, and it's not 2014. That is just the number of the game. I don't know why they threw it at the end of each title. And Star Battle. So finally what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open up one of these. I've got my knife all ready to go. Let us open up Star Battle, just to see what it's like in there. Because I have never seen one of these before. So. Alright. Now, how else do we open it? I guess we go from the... Oh, that's it. Oh, cool. Wait, that is weird. I was not expecting that. There's a door on the back. Wait, where is it now? There we go. The door opens on the back. You got the game right back there. So here, 2005 Star Battle. Brand new. Never been opened. And yeah, it's actually a lot like an Intellivision box, but it opens the opposite way. So I wonder if there's like instructions or something if I peel back this. Oh, look at that. This is the manual right here. It goes right through. Wow, wow, wow. That I've never seen a type font like this used for a game before. It's like somebody typed it out on a typewriter. Wow. Look at that. No pictures, just flat out plain text. That is great. Yeah, that is weird the way they had the box design. So you have this the that is weird. I always thought pictures of these looked weird. Now I know why. Yeah, it's not that great of a box design actually, if you think about it. So yeah, it's strange. It's odd. So yeah, there you go. That's hot. Never seen one of those before. I had to do that. Open up the other one on camera. It's gonna be the same thing. But I did not know that the back of these opened up like in television games. That's weird. Anyway, that's everything. Thanks for watching. See you all next time. Bye.
Appeal to your audience. Kill the cute dog.